First, I whispered something in his ear, and then he whispered something back. That set me off, put me in a real serious mood. So he went out to a bar and saw a yellow-haired Sarah about to cut this man's throat before big-head D-Don had to call her off. I went to my mailbox and got a letter from my sister Free. In the letter, she told me about her adventures when she was flying over the city riding on a meteorite shaped like Africa, sowing watermelon seeds for a thirsty world. She told me about the purple black man she saw playing drums in the forest. His village where all the people had skin of purple hue. All them people dancing and how good the rhythms sounded. My cousin Johnny called, telling me about how happy her man was about his sister Elijahwan's new baby. We ain't sure where the red hair came from, but the father, she said, is wanting of them both. Johnny said her man got Sim gave her an affectionate kiss on the cheek. That was so sweet. I went next door to the garden of aloe vera where a woman wearing a green lapa with a green gele was playing a green and red guitar with a bitter aftertaste. I think they call it the blues. That night I was still mad at Jamal. He had the nerve to try to cuddle up next to me.
Oh, come on, baby. You ain't gonna let me hug
I looked away
Oh.
and thought of my dance class, of being in Africa, an orange sky with people dancing and doing steps that reminded me of the ancient future. And a man grew out of the ground, and the sky turned to a purple woman whose indigo sister looked optimistically towards the future. As I read the story, I thought about my parents. What will I give to the world? In my trance, I saw a man pulling books as big as him apart, searching for knowledge. As I dreamt, I thought of how cute our son looked playing djembe. Jamal's gaze became entranced, and his third eye ascended his soul to the spiritual plane. That Saturday, my man went diving and I went dancing. I stepped to the dance collective and got my groove on. Me and my homegirl Virgo was holding down the front line. Djembe drummers was laying down some serious rhythms. I leaped and rode the rhythm, throwing off all that negative energy. The dance rocked me and healed me. Jamal dove down and visited the Atlantean warriors who showed him how to breathe underwater. That's deep. My sister Indigo turned blue-black when her inner African love power was regained. She got back that motherlode of cultural wealth. My man sees a secret society of elders giving a libation. I see two brothers on the corner pouring some for the dead homies. We are family, but there is so much temptation, so many demons trying to destroy our love. Old boyfriends and girlfriends hovering around like jackals. The stuff you hear ain't always true, you know. There's always a lot of fish in the sea. But a soulmate don't happen by every day. So we went to see the herb doctor, who was wise beyond his years. We watched as he cooked medicinal cornbread for us to eat at the jazz festival. I wanted to look good, so Heather came over and braided my hair. It was getting dark. I looked out the window across the street. Amanisha and Derek looked on angrily while they awaited their parents to assume responsibility. They was tired of living with their grandmother. Valencia and Amanisha was sporting Afro puffs and trying to sneak out to an underground party. They mama works late. They know they wasn't supposed to be out. That night, Jamal and I decided to stay home and practice our tender caresses and eye-gazing love projection. We saved the cornbread, and the next day we went to the jazz festival. But the story does not end here. Love is full of ups and downs. We gotta look past the trees and see the whole forest. Love comes from each other. Don't be trying to make it perfect. Try to make it real. I'm out, and I have shown you love.